So I think that it reminds me there was a trend for a while because Steve Jobs studied calligraphy at university. Everyone was suddenly studying calligraphy because that would make them like Steve Jobs. And it's like, this guy's a one-off. It's just so I think that it's kind of pointless from that perspective, but also it's the health aspect of this. It's not the human brain working in its optimal state. You need sleep, you need nutrition, you need socialization, and it's like you're never going to be at peak performance if you don't have those things in your in your routine. And that's not necessarily about getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning, having a cold plunge, and doing all those things before you start work. It's just about that balance. So I think that's kind of really that's sort of really important as well. And I mean, there are some hustle bros out there that haven't got this memo, because I saw there was a big online debate last week. I think I can't remember the name of the guy, Alex someone or other, who's written some really quite good books, but he was putting his success down to the fact that he didn't go to any of his friends' weddings for 5 years. And it's just like, dude, come on. Why would you? If that's your choice, that's fine, but that's not something that you want everyone to do. And then my final point, I know I'm making loads of points here. You can come back on all of them. My final point is actually, is AI killing hustle culture? Because the whole idea of hustling is you're doing a huge amount of work, but actually, are we not now in a position where we can just work much smarter with the tools that we have available and really focus on the things that make a difference? Sorry, there was lots of stuff there.
No, yeah, but I agree. So the hustle bros saying not going to weddings and all of that is what makes them successful is purely anecdotal. There
Yeah.
is no science behind that. What we do have science behind is the impact of burnout on productivity and just how people show up at work. And I think that employers that don't embrace this change, like anyone who resists the change in the need of the workforce for flexibility, because flexibility and balance is really what's behind all of this. It's not, I mean, for some people, waking up at 4 a.m. and working might be the thing that makes them the most productive, but it's
Absolutely.
not the same for everyone. So it's
Yeah.
really about flexibility and productivity. And employers who resist this change are going to be left behind. They're going to have an incredibly hard time attracting and retaining talent. And then, yes, AI is here to help us do all of those tasks that we really didn't need to be doing in the first place. Um, like I said, this is more about flexibility, about balance, and about really focusing on doing the work that needs to be done. It's
Hmm.
not the sitting butts in seats and doing stuff. I always remember back to my project management days, one of the things that got me a lot of hate was when people would tell me like, I'm 50% done and I'm doing all of this. And I'm like, I want you to do one task because activity is not progress. And people would be like so mad that I would dismiss all the work that they've done. But it's like, we've known this, even as you can look at your work, the more you do, the less you actually get done. So
Hmm.
I really love, absolutely love where we're headed.